How's it going, guys? It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's your boy, Legendary Nats. Alright, so, first off, I want to say I apologize for all the noises because my sinuses are killing me. And it has been a long time since I've been able to do a video with you guys. So in this video, I'm going to kind of give you guys a bit of an update, everything that's been going on, and we're going to go do some stuff. You know, I'm going to try and do at least 2 episodes today so I can get them uploaded to you guys and so that y'all can see. If y'all hear me from time to time talk that doesn't make sense, it's because my dog is next to me. I got a dog. His name is Luffy. He's a Boston Terrier. He's a little over 3 months. And he's a little Spitfire, and he's sitting next to me. So that will be the reason why I end up doing so. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's kind of have a little recap. So, because I need a recap for myself, because I don't remember at all what I was doing, because it's been a while. Alright, so I think I was doing the Lost Bastille last time I came through, and I think I took on the Ruined Sentinels. And it showed y'all like one of the easier ways to take on the Ruined Sentinels by doing the summons, because you have 3 of the bosses at the same time. I mean, really, you don't need to have 3, but it's good to have it. But we're going to go back to the Cardinal Tower, you know, near the Force of the Giants. So we're going to go head back there because there was a room that we did not go to, I don't believe. And I want to go ahead and completely finish off that area. And there's also an NPC invasion over there, and it's going to kind of show you how ridiculous some of these NPC invasions are. Some of them are just so absolutely astronomically bad because of just how strong they are. They upped them up considerably in this one compared to like how they were when the game first came out. They gave them so much health. It is unreal. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So, I think I have a flame butterfly, don't I? Yes, I do. So this is a flame butterfly. I have not shown you all this, but you can light your torch instantly. And in this area, it's a good idea to kind of have that. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this to light. And we're going to use that key that we got. We're going to head on down. Because, see, without the light, it's actually quite dark in here. And we're going to get attacked by a bunch of skeletons. So, we're going to just continuously light. Good thing is, though, they can't really handle my, my bastard sword. Oh, gosh. I forget, this game does not have iframes. I forgot all about that. I have not been playing Dark Souls at all. I have actually been playing a bunch of other games. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate has been the main game I have been playing. That along with Red Dead Redemption 2 and Soul Calibur 6. So if you guys would like to see some gameplay stuff from those those games, leave a comment down below. I would love to see what you guys would like me to do. Oh no! Don't attack! Oh, he got the parry! I didn't realize he was doing the parry animation. Oh no! Oh gosh. No iframes. I forget about this game having like no iframes. It's unreal. And I'm not used to having to dodge, you know, with this game. And I apologize if my mic sounds different. I'm having to use my headset mic. I was going to use my PC mic. The problem is that I absolutely suck when it comes to trying to set that stuff up on my computer. I'm actually pretty good with computers, but I don't know what it is. Every time I try to set it up, apparently I just suck at it so bad. About trying to set it up to where I can, you know, do stuff on my computer. And, like, I could stream fine. It's just everything else just sucks for me. So, now, if you go in here, I think there's a little bit of an ambush with 2 ironclads. I think they are... Wow, there was like a really big boom outside. I don't know what it was. It may have been a truck. Or we're getting bombed. One of the two. But, well, I guess that's... Huh. Now, I know that there are some ironclads in this area. There's, like, one right here. Oh, boy. Either that, or it's... The sound on my TV is so loud, it's picking up their stomping. Which would also make sense. Now, I know that if you go up the ladder over here, there are 2 ironclads up there. So, well, 3. JK, I was kidding. And you can get a free bastard sword right there. So now I can dual wield too, and you can get the whip. And these little bastards will continuously follow you while you're in the area. Run, Chemo Sabby. And like I said, there is an NPC that will invade you over here, and it's a sorcerer. So that's already going to be hard enough because my build is not meant... Oh gosh! No! 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 They followed me. I wonder if I can do a plunging attack down on them because they can't climb. But while we're trying to take care of this, let me go ahead and kind of break it down a little bit on what's been going on, guys. So I know I have not been very active on my channel at all, and I really do apologize about that. The crazy thing is, though, you guys have been so amazing, and I'm still getting subscribers thanks to you guys. I'm still getting people watching my streams that I've been uploading. I haven't been uploading many lately because there is the possibility that it could get copy striked. So I haven't been uploading a ton of them, but because I actually got copy striked a couple of times. One with Monster Hunter World, another time whenever. Oh gosh. Do I hear them? I do hear them. Where are you guys at? They're right there. But I haven't been able to upload a lot of them, and I do apologize about that, and you know, not doing so much on here like I should be. See, now we're gonna get invaded by Armorer Dennis, and he is not someone to joke around with. He can really mess you up. His spells, he's got like high tier spells, and he's got like a buku amount of health. So there's that, and plus I have old Archer McGee here. See that? That's a really strong spell too. And I gotta be careful because... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. About that, I unplugged my mic. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the entire recording of this. What? What? My little dog just looked at me like I was a crazy person. He's like, "Daddy, what you doing?" But yeah, guys, it's been a crazy 3 months. I'm about to hit my 3 months with my new job. I've already told you guys what's happened with me at you know, why I quit my last job and just everything that's happened. And I thoroughly love my new job. I am making a lot more money than I was over doing what I was doing over there with him. And the very first paycheck I got, we ended up getting Luffy. because we have been wanting a dog for years, and we finally have a house, we have a yard, we have all that stuff, and we really wanted to get us a dog, and we thoroughly love our little dog, even though he can be a complete and total pain. I forgot about the fourth follow-up. So, with that being said, though, like, it's been a challenge. This job requires a lot out of me. I've been in the flooring business for close to 15 years, but I never knew some of the things that I'm learning now, you know, to help with the treatment of the floor and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm learning that I did not know when I was selling this stuff over at my last job, and it has been super beneficial for me. I've learned a crap ton, and I had to get my CDL as well, because my job requires me to have a CDL license. So I was kind of freaking out about that, because I really did not want to fail the test. It's not a hard test. Oh my gosh, you all came. But it's not a hard test per se. It's just one of those tests that requires a lot for me to focus. Oh no! Oh boy! I need to stop locking on. Oh no. This is a problem. This is a real problem. Oh gosh. Really, in all honesty, I may have to see if, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please forgive me. I apologize. But, excuse me. I started losing my brain. See, which way is he gonna come up? But I had to focus really hard. I had to study, and there's still things I'm having to study right now, because the job requires me to study a lot of stuff about our product that we sell, and it requires a lot of time and effort for me to do that. So I am so sorry that I haven't, like, I've even dropped down on my streaming. I don't stream nearly as much as I used to. I used to stream about 5-6 days a week, and now I don't stream but maybe 3 or 4 at most. What are you eating? What are you eating? Ew. Gross. Stick my hand down his mouth and he's just like Slobber City. But yeah, I really do apologize. And plus, me and my wife, we've been struggling a lot to, you know, make ends meet, trying to pay bills and all that stuff, because that stuff is so important for us to, you know, obviously everyone has to pay bills. So it's just been one of those things. See if I can lead him here. So there is a bonfire right here. I wanted to light it. So if I die, I should pop back up over here. And I want him to try and come at me, because I wanted to stand right here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. This is about to be a bad situation. Wow. And I'm sorry if you hear a vibration in the background. My phone is vibrating. It's a ow! I got pancaked. My phone is ringing, so I have a lot of distraction. Got him. Got him. So we killed him. Oh, hello. Hello, Luffy. Are you... Hi. I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional. Oh my gosh, my dog! He's attacking me! Limpy. You goober. I love this little dog. But, yeah, so there's been a lot going on in general. I'll stop it. You go play with your toy. Here, go. Alright, so, besides being rudely interrupted, yeah, so there's just been a lot going on, and I'm just really, really sorry, you know, from my point, you know. I promised that I actually, and honest to God, thought I was going to be done with all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne series by, when was it that I said? Oh, here is a one of those giant trees. Nothing comes from it, though. I don't know why they added it in, because you can't do anything with it. But I honestly thought I was going to have all the Soul series beaten by like December, and I am not even close. Oh, I forgot that there's a summon over here. So I really do apologize about that, guys, for my inactivity. I have been trying to do stuff, but it's just not, you know, enough. It's really not enough of what I've been able to do with you guys, and I want to thank you so much for those who have stayed, who have not left, even though I have been inactive. Like, I really am so thankful to you, all of you, you know. So thank you so much. I honestly love doing YouTube. I love doing Twitch. I love doing all of that. And there's just a lot of things that, you know, my wife and I, we're having to work through to try and get things done, you know, make ends meet. She's wanting to try and look into possibly do something herself, and she doesn't know what she wants to do because she's still young. She's, you know, she turns 25 next month. So she's trying to figure out, you know, what should I do with my life, kind of thing. And I can understand that, you know, I really can. I've been through that very same thing. Still have moments, you know. One of the things I've always wanted to do is become a voice actor. Can't you just stay over? Oh, ow, ow. That felt great. Here, go play with that. But, you know, all in all, everything has been going great. We've been having a really good life, you know, trying to take care of things. And okay, this is a parry shield. I didn't know if it was or not, because what we're about to do is sound all nasally, because that's the cool thing to do. And really, I don't want to do this right now, so we're going to go back to Majula, and we're going to head to a different region now. Because though I like the Lost Bastille, it's definitely not one of my favorite areas. There are other areas I'd like to go get it taken care of. And excuse me. Golly, this is like the most unprofessional episode I've ever done in my life. Everything I'm doing is wrong. I think one of the last things I did show was how Moglin changes, or whatever his freaking name is. It's been a minute, guys. Like, he went from sitting on the ground to sitting right here.
I'm glad to see you safe. Take a look at my wares.
Okay. So now we can start buying some more things from him. And what we're going to do, we're going to actually buy this, and this, and the helmet. And so I think at this point he's going to change into someone else. I don't remember. I'm pretty certain he does. I'm pretty certain he starts getting all cocky and arrogant, like a little bastard that he is. I will say, all in all, doing his storyline is really not worth it. The only thing is just if you want to get the trophy for completing his storyline, and he gives you his wares. Nope, he's still acting.
I'm glad to see you safe.
The same way.
Always open for business.
I will say the best thing, especially if you want to go through this game, not really easy mode, but go through the game and have a higher chance of survivability. I really, really, really suggest just killing him because he really doesn't sell you anything worthwhile. I say that because all of his stuff is pretty cheap besides that one piece of armor set. You know, that one armor set, the Elite Knight armor set. That's the only one that's actually pretty decent. And our Fashion Souls is on point right now. Because if you kill him, and I think I've said this once before, but if you kill him and you take his wares from him, which is like his clothes give you a multiplier to your soul count. So every time you kill something, along with the silver serpent ring and his clothes, man, you can make a buku amount of souls and level up stupid fast. Okay, so we're about to go this way. Either this way, or do we want to go to Earthen Peak? I think we want to go to Earthen Peak, not this way. Because there's not much we can do that way. Just to be honest with you. If I can have a moment of your time and tell you that there's not much to do over there just yet. We could go there a little bit later, because we can't really fight a boss over there in that area unless I'm forgetting a boss. And that very well could be happening, but I don't believe we are. I don't believe I am forgetting a boss, because all the bosses I'm thinking of are this way. Because we need to go to Earthen Peak. I mean, that way there is... Am I right about that? Ah, man, it's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute, guys. Like, I can't even remember some of the stuff from, like, Dark Souls 2 right now, because my mind has been just so... So, let's go ahead and go this way, and we need about 1,000 souls, I think.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Let's go ahead and move past. No, we need 2,000. I thought we needed just a 1,000. Freaking hag. There we go. Let's go ahead and move it. You see all of these blood stains right here. That's going to be kind of prominent later on. It's not prominent right now. Later on, though, yeah.
Go ahead then.
There is a very good reason why there are so many blood stains. Now, this area that we're about to go to typically is a little bit of a... hey, stop it. My dog is playing with my foot, and he's biting it. But this area can typically be kind of challenging if you're not careful, because some of the enemies here are pretty tough. They're not abnormally hard. It's just, you know, this is Dark Souls 2, so everything's in a gank, you know. Everything is in a huge group, and then you have a bunch of various different enemy types. But we have a new NPC here, so let's talk to this gentleman.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift. Leave me. I'm interested.
Alright, so the reason why he does not want to talk, and it's probably pretty obvious for those of you who have played. If you look at my intelligence and my faith, they're extremely low, and that's because I have not invested at all in either of those stats. I think you have to have a minimum of 10 in each, and if you have a minimum of 10 in each, you will actually be able to talk to him, because you'll have the ability to use dark magic. Hexes in this game, before they were patched, were absolutely broken. Like, you could play through the game using hexes and destroy literally everything. You could one-shot enemies with hexes. But they really did actually dumb them down to where they're not as strong. There was a particular hex called, I think, Greater Soul Resonance or something like that. And it would just wreck anything you hit. It would take souls, but if you used it, it would literally like one-shot enemies. And people were using that in their builds. You want to run through this area. There are poison moths in the area, and you can do the safe route and just kill them. There's one like on the wall over there. There's one down there. I forgot about this guy. He's just like walling around on the ground. Not anymore. And so let's go on through this area. Now, I typically go through this area pretty quickly because there are certain enemies here, like this one. These little fast enemies that can do like a crap ton of attacks on you. I typically run through the area, but I'm going to go a little bit slower than I normally do. See, you hit that, and then he comes and attacks you. And you want to hit those little things so you can brighten it up. Make it easier to see. I don't think there's one over here. And let's see. This one comes up here. And then we're gonna come right on over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. My dog just keeps crawling all over me. There are a couple of like this guy right here is gonna try and come at you. And then there's this, well, there used to be a guy right there. Oh no. Dadgummit. Gravity gets me every time. Huh, little man. Oh, yeah. Mwah. Gravity gets me every time. Alright, so let's go back through this. Let's run. But yeah, man, like, yesterday, me and my wife, we actually went and got us, Let's Go Eevee. Excuse me. And that game is so much fun. Especially since you can play 2-player with it. So great. Me and my wife been able to play Pokemon together. We're major Pokemon fans. If I had a capture card, I'd show y'all. But I don't have a capture card. Alright, so there's this guy. Kill him. There's that one across that keeps shooting me. Believe it or not, the club guy actually does more because he does a little bit of stagger damage to you. Okay, there's that. Let me get my souls and not fall off the edge. That's the guy I was thinking of. See, doing those combos that we can't do in the game. And you can get that item right there. You don't jump because you'll miss it. You just run and get it. We'll get it once I get the bonfire because I don't want to run and miss the jump. Because I've done that many times and I've died. This right here is a shortcut. Go ahead and knock that down. And then here is our bonfire. I'm not going to rest at it because I don't want the enemies to pop back up again. I mean, they're not that big of a deal, but I just don't really want to, you know, them to pop up. Now, this right here is one of my favorite areas to look at. Aesthetically, I love how this looks. If you know anything about me, especially if you come to my streams, you know I'm a major horror fan. I love horror movies. I love gothic horrors, and I love that. And this right here is just, oh, Luffy's back on my head again. I just love how ominous this place looks. You know, straight up like the Vitch or something like that. I love it, man. I freaking love it. I love the aesthetic of this place. Alright, so. Oh, there we go. And then we got a free Pharaoh's Lockstone. So, you can actually drop up there to get to that point, and then you could drop right here. So, what do you do when you do this? You know, you can't jump across. Well, maybe we can. You could do that as well whenever you try to jump across. Do a plunging attack. It will keep you from rolling because sometimes that roll will kill you. So, oh gosh, I thought I was gonna die. This actually is gonna take us into kind of a hidden area. And now we could see like those butterflies, you know. I wonder if I have enough arrows to kill these things. Oh, yeah. Especially when all it takes is just one. Run! Run, fool! Run! Sorry if that made a terrible noise. I really am. Alright, so... And one of the things is that you end up wanting to drop down on those mushrooms so that you can actually, you know, make it to where you want to make it. Let's see, I was kind of hoping I would be able to see. And see right down there, there's a giant basilisk. This fool is huge. See, they changed this up because there used to be a different enemy type here. It used to not be this giant basilisk. It used to be a an executioner, which are pretty tough enemies, especially if you're not careful, man. They cause bleed. But these guys are not that hard to kill. It just takes time. Like all other big monsters, you just got to take your time. And there he goes. And he gave us 3 large Titanite shards. And what do we get? Ricard's Rapier, which is a really good rapier. And over here, you're gonna want to get this secret wall right here. And this is gonna lead us to an area that we were just at, actually. So don't forget this item because I almost always forget it. I mean, it's a little useless soul item. Now this, I hate going in these little things because I always feel like I'm gonna fall off. But I did not. Not this time. But yeah, we're gonna go right in here, and then here's another wall. And now we're in that room that we were just at. See the windows right there? And this is why I didn't want to come down here, because there's not much we can do. I'm doing so bad! Doing so bad. And then we get the bandit's knife, which is not a bad little knife. The best knife in the game is the shadow knife, hands down. It has one of the highest crits that you can get. I think you have to farm the shadow warriors to be able to even get that knife, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think I've ever had it. I may have and just not remember, but I don't think I've ever had it. Then we come up here, and we're going to kind of come across another little ambush. And this is just going to drop us right here, where that guy was at. Sorry about the sniffles, guys. I really am. Freaking sinuses kill me over here sometimes, because we've been going from like earlier this week we had snow, and then now it's warming up. It's like supposed to get to the 70s today. So, but guys, I think we did a lot of stuff today. We were able to sit down and kind of go through a hidden area, get killed a couple of times thanks to gravity and me being a noob. And so, yeah, I think we did a lot of things, and we made it into a new area. So this is where I'm going to leave it off. Guys, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. And I'm hoping to God that my recording is not jacked up because my mic came out. But thank you so much for everything. You guys throw so much support at me on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. You are all literal legends in your own ways. You guys really have been super awesome, and I want to thank you so much. This is something, if you do watch this video, I highly suggest follow me on Twitter. I am pretty active on Twitter. If you do not follow me there, my Twitter link is in my bio on my channel. And follow me on Twitch, because I typically stream, especially during the weekends. I typically stream a lot during the weekends. That way, so you can see me a little bit more if you do enjoy the content. And also, if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like, drop a comment, because I like talking to all your beautiful faces. And also subscribe. So guys, I will catch you guys next time. Cheers.